An endorsed product?
Well,
Is that an endorsed product?
no, that's what I left over there.
That's crazy. Oh, okay. Is everyone good?
Yep, that's good.
All right, Stetson, how did you feel in your G-Day game performance?
It was all right. We started off hot, and then the way spring games work, and you got to switch up the reps and all that stuff. It kind of messes with the flow. I don't know. There's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad. You know, I'm about to go watch it and see where we can do better. But I really want to eat beanie weenies.
Yeah, what was there? Was there a bet between either team?
Yeah, it's the same one. Either beanie weenies, I think, or we get like steak and lobster. So we're gonna get steak and lobster. The other team's got beanie weenies. We're trying to make sure Carson eats beanie weenies because he said once he splits teams the second half that he was just gonna go with the winning. So we're like, no, you're with the red team.
And how was your connection with Eric Gilbert? You had 2 throws to him, 2 touchdowns to him. What did you like building that connection?
Yeah, I mean, Eric's came in the spring, and you know, he just first of all he's a freak, and then second of all he knows football and he knows space, and not just the 2 touchdown passes, but the one in the 2-minute drill right before we kicked the field goal in the game. Great catches. So I kind of getting that trust with him, getting to know where he's going to be on the field.
On that second touchdown to him, what did you see on that play? It sort of looked like sort of a broken play, maybe.
We didn't run the right route, but the DB's back was turned, and I just thought give him a chance. You know, it's hard for them to make a play on the ball and their back's turned, and he went and got it. So.
How much more relaxing is this spring for you? You're not looking over your shoulder, looking ahead of you, or looking over your shoulder.
Well, I guess it's relaxed in that way, but it's less relaxed in the sense that I'm going to be running offense for the University of Georgia, so you kind of got to understand the severity of that and how are we going to be the best that we can be. So more lax in one and less in the
So how different is that?
It just feels different. I guess it's when you it makes sense, but yeah, I mean you're just in charge. It's like you got a brand new car and you own it, and you make sure that the engine's clean, and you change the oil, and you get gas in it, and you make sure the brakes are checked, and just make sure everything's running properly. So.
How do you make sure it doesn't crash then? How do you make sure?
today?
I thought he played really well. I'm glad he didn't score more points for the red team because we won, and he came over and helped us out on the black team. But I thought he played well. Like I said, I'm about to go watch it and have more of an idea after that. But he looked calm. He looked like he knew it.
Stetson, how do you feel about this team after 15 spring practices versus what you felt like heading into the spring?
Well, I feel really good. I feel like we gelled. We used spring for what it was, and I feel like we got a long way to go for the summer.
You faced a
Stetson, going into this final season for you, what is accountability look like for yourself, for your teammates, and going into like leadership positions and stuff like that?
I think I saw, my dad played for Irk Russell for 1 year. He walked on at Southern back in the day, and he said first meeting they had, Irk walked up to the whiteboard and just wrote "do right." He said that's the one rule we have, and so I feel like everybody on our team is raised, has a good enough family, and good enough leadership, or somebody in their life that's taught them how to do right, and so you kind of got a good idea of what that means. So just do that. And if you see somebody not doing it,
And what is the look for the team next season, like filling in these leadership positions that y'all may have lost, like Jordan Davis and Cody Dean and stuff like that? What are you going to do, like, to step up for that and help fill those positions for you?
I don't have a step-by-step plan, but just exactly what I just said. Be more vocal and show them the right way at the same time.
You had quite a number of passes knocked down. How do you fix that going into next year?
I mean, that's that happened 2 years ago at Bama when they knocked down all those passes, and then everybody made a big hoopla about it, and then nobody really blocked my passes this past year. Don't think about it. Maybe there's something the line can do to bring him down. Punch him in the stomach or something like that. I don't know. I'll leave that to them. But they did, and it kind of did get frustrating, pissed me off a little bit. But we ended up going down and scoring. So I won't be thinking about that this offseason. But
Has the offense changed any now that you're kind of the set starter with Todd Monken? Did he tweak the offense at all this spring?
I can't. People will watch this, right? I mean, there's a little bit.
You didn't have to tell me the plays. I just want to know that if he adjusted to more your skill sets.
Mm-hmm.
We're standing in the same place Fromm stood for 3 years. After every game, win or loss, we pinned everything on his shoulders, it seemed like. And now it's like on you to be that guy. I mean, just is it business as usual, or do you feel like you have to step up even more this next season with that legendary defense gone now?
I mean, I think everybody can see. You see who leaves the room, right? And so you see who needs to step up to fill those shoes, and who needs to step up and make sure we're going to be the best we can be. And so, do I think that I need to be better than last year? Yeah. Do I think that I'm going to need to go out there and win every single game? No, it's still the University of Georgia. We're still going to have great players. We're still going to have great O-line. Still going to have great backs. Great backers. Going to have great D-line. Going to have great DBs. So, I'm going to be better than last year. But this isn't going to be the Stetson Bennett show. This is going to be the University of Georgia football team. So,
2 more questions.
Coach Smart said that he was really surprised at some of the players that stepped up into those leadership positions in the offseason. Can you speak specifically on someone that you were surprised that stepped up?
Oh, well, that would be a backhanded compliment. I can't say I'm surprised. I think Ced's really stepping up. He's doing a great job taking over. We lost Jamar, who was the rock for years and years, and Schaefer. Schaefer, he didn't say much, but when he did, you listened. So those 2 veterans are gone, and so you got Warren and Ced and Warren, who are the 3 older guys. So I think Ced's doing a great job stepping up and leading, and me and him talk a ton about protection, touch film, making sure that me and him are on the same page, because me and him are on the same page, those guys are on the same page, and these guys are on the same page. So that's how it's got to be, and I think he's doing a great job.
On the usage of tight ends, I think in the old days, people would assume, well, there's not enough balls, not enough snaps for all these guys.
Right.
This offense has changed, and how are these guys kind of on equal as wide receivers in terms of usage and everything?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be, there will be some stories about that, and some traps for some of the players to read into. They start thinking, we're not getting the ball enough, but again, everybody on the field can get the ball at any time. That's how I play football. That's how I grew up playing it. I didn't grow up, like some other people. I throw it to everybody who's open. And, I think we've got an awesome group of guys around us who care about winning. They don't, obviously they want to catch and they're all good enough to break a game open, but they care about winning. And, if that means one game AD catches, 10 balls for 160 yards, and tight ends don't catch anything, or vice versa, then so be it. All we really care about is winning.
Thanks, guys.